Guys, a lovely good morning to everyone. Welcome back my channel, The Learning Destinations. I'm your host Avinash. Guys, today I'm going to conduct one of the very important topic, and the topic is Elastic-Beanstalk, the most easiest way to deploying and scaling web applications under AWS cloud. So under this sessions, we are going to understand each and every phases of Elastic-Beanstalk, guys, and this is sufficient lectures to understand about the Elastic-Beanstalk. Before I start, those who haven't yet subscribed my channel, I request you to please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon as well. So now I'm going to give you some theoretical example of the Elastic-Beanstalk. So firstly, we will understand what is Elastic-Beanstalk. Before I explain you, let me give you one example. Guys, let's suppose that you have one of the tasks to host one of the web applications. So basically what you will do, you will simply create the EC2 instance. On top of that, you will install the particular software which is supported for your code. Let's suppose that your web application is based on PHP, then you will install the PHP on the EC2 instance. If it is Java based, then simply you will install the Java on the EC2 instance, right? After that, for scaling purpose, you will enable the auto scaling over there, right? But these all things are manually. How about if I say that you just need to ready with your code and everything will be taken care by the AWS services, right? So basically, Elastic-Beanstalk is a service, is an AWS service which takes care of each and every task of your web applications. It means that it can simply take care of your deployment, scaling, security patches, monitoring, everything. You just simply need to be ready with your code. Your code is ready. In what manner it is written, Node.js, Python, Ruby, in any languages it is written, right? You can just simply upload, and you just within the few clicks you can simply set up all the infra and your applications will be live. You don't need to worry about anything, and that is what the Elastic-Beanstalk came into the picture, and these kind of services it is giving. And that's why I am writing here, the AWS Elastic-Beanstalk makes easier to deploy and scale web applications developed with the Java, PHP, .NET, Go, Node.js, Python, Ruby, and Docker. So here you can see that it is being supported by the multiple platform, right? Along with the web server, Apache, Nginx, Passenger, and IIS. It means that in the backend it is running the web server, which comes from the background of Apache, Nginx, Passenger, and IIS. So simply we can say that Elastic-Beanstalk is a service which help us to deploy and scale our web applications, right? How it works, you just need to upload your code. Rest will be taken care by Elastic-Beanstalk. Guys, as I explained earlier, that you need to simply take care of your you need to simply design your code, and after that all those tasks, like let's suppose that there is a deployment, provisioning, load balancing, and automatic scaling to web applications, health monitoring, each and every task will be taken care by the Elastic-Beanstalk itself. Okay, so now let's talk about its benefit and feature. The first point is easy to get started. As earlier I mentioned that you need to simply ready with your code, and after that you can simply upload your code. Then apart from the like provisioning, deploying, scaling, everything will be taken care by the Elastic-Beanstalk itself, right? And that is what I have written, that easy to get started. Secondly, complete resource control. Let's suppose that you need to enhance your EC2 capability. So once the infra is ready, once your Elastic-Beanstalk is ready, right? So in backend, definitely there is a EC2 instance which is hosting your application, right? So tomorrow you need to scale out it, right? Tomorrow you need to enhance your capability of your systems, right? So you can simply change the instance type of your EC2 instance as well, right? So under the resource you will have the full control. Then it is fully managed. It means that whatever the patches comes, the security patches comes, you don't need to worry about anything, right? The latest version, all the security patches, everything will be done by the Elastic-Beanstalk itself. Automatic applications health monitoring. Guys, under the Elastic-Beanstalk, it gives us facility to track more than 40 kind of metrics of the web applications, and then each of these actions will happen automatically. It means that we don't need to mention manually over there any metrics. And under the 40 kind of metrics, almost all kind of the monitorings phrases comes into the pictures, and we can have more closely eyes on our applications, guys. All right, guys. So now time to perform the practical, right? And I am under the AWS console, and now I'm going to perform the practical sections. Okay. So under the AWS console, I just reached on the Elastic Beanstalk part, right? You can simply search it here, and after that, your first applications you can create by clicking on this particular options, right? So you need to give your name, right? So I'm going to give the name my DevOps web. Okay, then after that, here the key and value you can give. If you want to particular tag your applications, you can give the tag name. Then here you can select the platform, right? So I am going to run one of the PHP applications, so I select PHP. After that, you can see that there are all the latest version is available, right? So according to your need, you can simply switch the latest one, right? So I am going with the latest one PHP version, and these are the platform version. After that, here is the options like sample applications and upload your code. So this is one of the sample applications. It is good for the testing, right? And if you have already the code available, right? So you can simply choose from here from your local computer. If it is placed on the local computer, you can choose, or you can simply, if it is uploaded on the S3 bucket, you can take it from there as well. So both are the options available here, right? So but since I do not have code ready, so I'm just going with the sample applications. But in your case, if your code is ready, let's suppose that you have written some web application into the Java, PHP, Go, Node.js, right? So you can simply upload your own customized sample here, right? And you can run your applications. So in my case, I am going with the sample applications, and I say create applications. So it's very easy. You can just simply run your applications within 2 to 3 clicks. And here you can see the sample log. So what are the tasks is being completed? It is keep displaying here, and you can keep eye on the events. So it's going to be take some time. So meanwhile time, I'm going to pause this video. Once it is done, I will be returned back. Okay guys, so as on my screen you can see that all the events has been successfully created and environment is ready and it is being started. Okay, so I can check the environment here, and you can see here this is the environment which I made my DevOps web, right? So my DevOps hyphen web, this is my application name, and this is the environment. So my DevOps web hyphen environment, which is given by the Elastic-Beanstalk itself. And this is the URL. By using it, you can simply access your applications here, right? So if I click here, you can see that the congratulations, your AWS Elastic-Beanstalk PHP application is now running on your own dedicated environment in the AWS cloud. Okay, so what you understand from these steps, guys, you see that I haven't done anything manually, right? I simply just put some details over there, and within the 2 to 3 clicks I can simply run my web applications, right? If there is any specific code is written, I can simply upload it here, right? And I can run my web application. But this is just for the simple web application, and you can see that it is now completely running live, right? And I haven't I mean, basically, I don't need to worry about anything about the scaling, about the security patching, about the monitoring. Everything will be taken care by the Elastic-Beanstalk itself. And basically, the Elastic-Beanstalk is made for the web applications only, guys. So this is what I wanted to show you under the Elastic-Beanstalk. If you have any questions, you can always write me in the comment section. I will help you there. Okay guys, so that's all for the day. I hope you really enjoyed these sessions. If you have any questions, you can always reach me. Just write me in the comment sections and I will take it and I will help you there. Guys, one more request. You can see that despite of the good contents, I am really facing issue with the subscriptions. I have very less subscribers. So please help me here. Please subscribe my channel, share it with your friends and the colleagues. Help them to get updated with the latest technologies, guys. Thank you so much for watching it. Once again, I will see you in my next tutorial. Till the time, stay safe, stay healthy. You have a good day.